We are lawyers working hard for hardworking people. In every case, there are other people that have their hands in the pot. When you look at all the medical bills and insurance entities that have paid money on claims that are involved in the case, they all have their hand in the pot. If as an attorney you're only getting paid on what you collect, what incentive is there for you to deal with these other people? But attorneys that work in the personal injury field work on a contingent basis. They take a third of what they collect. At first blush, it seems fine. That's great. And we're all working on the same playing field. But at the end of the day, that's not true. If I call a client up and I say, hey, good news, we settled your case for $1 million, client might be, wow, that's pretty good. But we have to pay out $1.1 million. They might be a little confused by that and think, well, what does that mean for them in the end? If you're paying out more than I brought in, I don't get anything. Attorneys are all working for the same contingent fee, 1/3. So when you're going to a large advertising place, there's a queue of people out the door coming in. They're just serving you like McDonald's. They're giving you your money and taking their third, and you're stuck with paying the bills or having to pay them in full or fight with all those people down the road. We, on the other hand, fight for you on those. Our goal is to put the money in your pocket. We work for you. So just before we started this video, I was cutting checks to a client on a case that had resolved. And we had negotiated the reduction of bills to medical providers and had eliminated some of the subrogation claims because we were able to show they were not correct. They were wrong. They didn't truly have a right in this case. But that took time and effort and work to walk through all that. But in the end, the client put way more money in their pocket by our efforts to do that. Yet we weren't paid any more for doing that. But that's how we like to do business. So that's how we work hard for people. It's not necessarily how much money do you get to settle the case, but how much money you get in your pocket at the end. And there is a lot that goes on in that battle. First, there's a battle to get the money. Then there's a battle to save the money. And that is where we shine, because we put that effort into that, because we care about it for clients. And again, we're a small boutique shop that we like to take care of clients. So we have repeat clients that come back, or they send family members or friends because they were treated well here. And that's what we like. We do not want a line of people out the door. We don't advertise for that. That's not our style. Those big advertisers take in hundreds of cases a week. They tell their people that means we got to get 100 cases out the door. Moving hundreds of cases out the door doesn't give you time to deal with them and give clients the service that they, I think, deserve.